something so major just happened. My biggest dream in life came true. I finally found what I've been looking for all my life. And okay, so like how do we how do we like take a deep breath and be like, okay, this is what I wanted, I'm here, it's great, and things are only gonna be better. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We haven't seen each other in a while, it feels like, even though it hasn't been so long. Anyway, watch this video if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Today we're gonna be doing a reading, not yet for May. I think next one is gonna be the May one, but this is already an energy entering May. This is the energy for eclipse time. We're gonna have eclipse in a couple of days from me recording this video on April 21st. Anybody who has 29 degrees placements in the sign of Aries will feel it especially strongly. But not just that, I feel like for a lot of us, the eclipse is going to be on the May 5th. Eclipse in Scorpio, I believe 15 degree Scorpio, I think it is on May 5th. Anybody with Scorpio placements there is going to feel it especially strongly as well. So let's see, guys, how this all works. There might be a feeling right now that you're releasing like something really major from your life. And again, this is the energy that still lingers from the full moon in Libra that we just had earlier in April. Anyway, let's see what the oracle message for you is, and then we're gonna go straight to tarot. So I want to start with oracle. Energy could feel like very intense already, even though we're not in May yet. I cannot make this up. We have here Unfinished Symphony and To Be Fair. This is equivalent to me, at least, of Justice card. And let's just take one from the dragons, since it's eclipse. Ooh, and we have here Going with the Flow, and one more. And we have here Burning with Passion. All right, let's talk about this. So I feel like whatever it is that's been not finished because somebody's been trying to make a decision, somebody's been trying to be fair, I feel like this is where the focus of eclipse is going to be. Number 10, number 38 could be important numbers. 11 as well, I'm seeing 10 or 11. So watch out for something happening also right around the 10th or 11th of May. I know we're not there yet, but I'm getting this message. Also, if you have some unfinished creative projects with this Unfinished Symphony, or if there's been maybe even some connection that you felt like, didn't really develop as much as you wanted to, and you want to continue with it, I feel like there's going to be a chance to restart it. Also, I feel like for some of you who've been resonating with like Justice card in these readings recently, I feel like something that was not able to be finished or to be over or to be complete before is going to be complete now, because right now there is something here about finding fair resolution of some kind of problem. Now we also have here Returning and Going with the Flow and Burning with Passion. I feel like for you this is going to be the moment where you need to kind of find this balance where with going with the flow, if you, let's say, especially you're returning to finish some kind of project, or you're returning maybe even to some kind of relationship, with Mercury retrograde happening in your 7th house, starting to happen in just a few days, there might be like a sense of needing to complete something from the past, maybe with relationships, with contracts, maybe just with projects even as well. So I feel like here, go with the flow. Don't try to necessarily, figure out everything immediately, because I feel like the answers will come. And with this card, Invention, Burning with Passion, again, see, number 11 is here. I am getting that you will be able to find the solution of some kind of problem that may be, not necessarily even problem, but you will be able to find the solution of something. You will be able to find the way, if this resonates more. And I feel like especially if you're very passionate about something now, there is really nothing that could stop you. You can, like, any door that you can think of will open for you to accomplish whatever it is that you're passionate about. Scorpio is a very passionate sign. We all know that, right? So whenever we are passionate about something, sky's the limit. Sometimes we just kind of lose that, motivation, but that's another thing. And yeah, look at this, Netcaster preparations come to fruition. So also what I feel like this means, especially with this Moon Maid and New Beginnings at the bottom, is that there are things that are starting to really, really materialize for you. So if you've been especially manifesting something, a project, an opportunity, don't be surprised if everything comes at you at once. again, this is something that I've seen happen to me personally many times. I've seen this happen to some of my close people too. Sometimes you see like this time period where it feels like you're waiting, or it feels like I'm not even sure if anything is happening or whatever. And then at once, like literally you meet everybody, like you manifest everything. Everything happens at once, and it's almost like I feel like so many things might unfold for you at once that you might feel overwhelmed. Not because it's bad, obviously it's great, right? Your dreams are coming true, you're getting movement, you're getting not just movement, I'm feeling here, you're getting full-blown manifestation. So you're maybe manifesting soulmate, more money, I don't know, opportunity for some kind of partners for a business or whatever it is you're doing, right? Maybe, I don't know, your social media like subscribers, I don't know, like different things, glow up. It's almost like everything happens at once, and you might feel overwhelmed because even some of the things that you were kind of expecting to wait more on are happening, and you're like, whoa, what's going on? So be graceful with yourself, because I feel like even though it's good things, I do feel like you're feeling kind of overwhelmed, because it's just like, I don't know, it just really does feel like, yeah, we're not, how they say this, we're not in Kansas anymore. So yeah, I don't know why this, what this expression means, to be honest. But why is Kansas? I forgot, I need to research that. Anyway, and look at this card, the Father Gate, bold step forward. This talks about you really progressing. So what I just said, this card further confirms that a lot of things materialize for you, and you are making like very fast progress, especially if it has to do with creativity. If you resonate with anything has to do with creativity, music, especially if number 33 resonates, there is a sense here that you're very fortunate right now. There is luck and right time and right people, right places. And if you've been lost in space, I do feel like you were able to overcome that. And now there's just a sense of like you're really walking in the right direction. So don't refuse this. Even if you don't feel like you're 100% where you want to be yet with this, wandering between realms. So maybe you still need to do some job, or maybe you still need to deal with some situation from the past here and there. Don't refuse that, because you will be able to balance both. It's very faded, and go with the flow. Give yourself opportunity to rest, take care of yourself, but at the same time, if you feel passionate about something, if you feel like you really want to do something, there is a possibility for you to really have the outcome you desire, okay? So that's what I'm seeing with Oracle here for general message for Eclipse. Now let's go into your tarot for love. Okay, you guys, so let's go into love. Let me put these cards aside. I'm not gonna completely put them back, but I'm just gonna make space. So I got this amazing deck. I think it's called the Sufi Tarot. Oh my god, I'm in love with it. My favorite deck right now. So let's see. First row is going to be you. Second row is going to be your person. Again, it could be a lover, your boyfriend, girlfriend, any specific person you have in mind, a love interest, whatever. It could even be the energy of, I don't know, a partnership or most dominant energy you deal with. It's general reading, so take it as it resonates. Ooh, your first card, 10 of Cups. I already love how it starts. So we have 10 of Cups, which I feel like much happier times are on the horizon. Whatever you've been, whatever you've been experiencing, whether it was good or bad, doesn't matter, because now there's so much to celebrate. And with the Sun of Swords, which is like Knight of Swords energy in this deck, I do feel like there's very fast movement that's happening. Like a lot of things are unfolding very fast. We have here High Priestess. This is something you already know about. This is something you manifested. You feel very confident right now. I feel like in your psychic, spiritual kind of like gifts. Three of Staffs. This is Three of Wands. I feel like there could be a trip or a journey that's taking place right around eclipse time. So I'm not sure when is it. I feel like it's anywhere within 3 days to 3 weeks. 3 months too even. I feel like you might be gone somewhere for 3 months. You might go and take some kind of journey and trip and stay somewhere for 3 months. I'm seeing, maybe just for some of you. I have here, this is King of Wands in this deck. So I feel like there is a lot of action with your significant person. Very passionate. Let's look at them. They are definitely on your mind. I feel like you will be going to them as well. So if they say, like, let's just say they live in a different country, different town, or maybe they are traveling or something like that going on, I feel like you will be going to them. They will be coming to you, yes, but also you're going to meet them where they are, or like they are inviting you to be with them. Maybe they're going somewhere, I don't know, maybe they want to move to some country for 3 months to study, but they want you to come with them, something like that. Your person, look at this, the Fool. I love this. We have, oh, Six of Wands. Okay, let's see. What else? Six of Wands. We have here Son of Staffs, which is the Knight of Wands energy. There's a lot of passion, a lot of movement between you and this person. Six of Swords, definitely travel coming up. Like, I mean, obviously it kind of makes sense. Summer is, you know, not so far away. But I feel like already, even before summer, there's going to be trips and traveling. And we have here the Tower. Ooh, they got the Tower. You know how there was this track, something, I've got the power? We need to make like a remix for this for Scorpios. I've got the Tower, because like Scorpios always get the towers right in their readings. Okay, let's see how all of this connects. I really like this. And you get the Queen of Wands here. So you and your person are really on the same page. This is beautiful. We have here Five of Wands, a very fiery energy. We have here Strength. And we have here Four of Wands. Look at this. This is all fire. So your person could have fire in their chart. It could be a Leo rising, I'm seeing specifically. We have Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, Strength, and Four of Wands. Also, this makes me think that the energy of Leo might be very important. And when do we have Leo energy? Not just in August, but June, July, and August. So for some of you, there's going to be something happening the 3 months of June, July, and August. Again, I know that we're not doing a reading for that, but I'm just seeing here astrology with the cards. There's a lot of fire energy. Of course, the eclipse itself on April 21st is going to be 29th degree of Aries. So this is something you're already going to feel. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Coins, Nine of Swords in reverse, and Nine of Wands in reverse. So I do feel like whatever the worry, contemplation, confusion time period is over, and there is something very stable and very significant, I want to say, is being presented to you. So this could be a person offering a relationship. This could be a person offering some kind of contract. This could be just very solid new beginning in a relationship. And I know you're going to say, like, are you crazy? We have Mercury retrograde, we have eclipses. What kind of solid new beginning? You know, I understand, yes, but sometimes that's how it happens too. I actually remember, you know, kind of looking into where some of like my most serious long-term relationships started. And honestly, some of them started like right in the middle of craziest transits. Like there was an eclipse, all kind of retrograde you can think of, you know. And yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that just because the energy is more difficult in the universe that you cannot manifest what you want. Sometimes it's actually in those more crazy time periods with astrology where we really want to come together with our soul tribe, whether it's family, like soul family, friends, or, you know, a significant other in this case, or somebody we're in love with. Sometimes it's when the energy is so crazy. This is when, you know, souls that are resonating on the same level come together. So let's look how you and your person work here. So again, what I'm seeing here is that there is, you know, you two are taking a chance on each other. It's like whatever you guys were worried about, whatever was not working out for the two of you before, this time period is over now, and I'm just feeling you are very happy together. You feel happy together. You two realize that both of you love each other probably, and there's so much you can create together. Maybe it's not there yet, like maybe a relationship is just in the beginning stage, but still there's a sense of like we can do anything we want together. Son of Swords, I do feel like there is an energy where you both, with the High Priestess here especially, really feel each other intuitively. So they feel when you're sad, you feel when they are sad, or the same likewise with happy and excited. You really feel each other's energy. So whatever you feel, they feel. Like there is an exchange of energy for sure going on. With the Three of Wands and King of Wands, if they are supposed to go somewhere, I feel like there's something about 3 months. I don't know what it is, because Three of Wands could be 3 months. Or 3 weeks, it could be for some of you too. I do feel like there is a sense of that this distance is not going to be an issue, because I'm seeing like you're showing up here, Three of Wands traveling, and they're showing up, Six of Swords traveling. You both are traveling somewhere, and it's like, I feel like it's not going to be an issue. What I do feel like is happening in their life, we'll clarify the Tower in a second, is could be like a lot of changes. I wonder if they have any placements close to 15, 16 degrees Scorpio or Taurus, or even Leo and Aquarius for that matter, and maybe like early degrees of Aquarius or early degrees of Leo or early degrees of Scorpio, early degrees of Taurus, because Uranus is transiting there and also Pluto is transiting there. So Pluto is at 0 degrees, reaching first degree, I don't think yet, but yes, like right in the beginning of Aquarius sign, and Uranus is at 16, 17 degrees, I think, of Taurus right now. That's where the eclipse is going to be. So those placements especially, I feel like they're going through very big change, very like a lot of changes, but I feel like they're fine because they are choosing to trust with this card here. And there is a sense of victory, like, you know, I'm going to win over anything difficult on my path because, I don't know, because I feel passionate and I feel like they feel your energy too. And yes, there is some kind of fight for something. I don't know what is it. Maybe it's a fight with competition or whatever, but I'm sensing that like both of you come on top of that. And with this 4 of Wands card, is this like dervish dance? I'm not sure. Whatever dance it is, you know, I do feel like there is a sense of happy outcome, and especially with Ace of Coins at the bottom. Okay, let's clarify these cards further with my witchy deck. Look at this. We have, again, 3 of Wands. Look what I'm saying. Like I said, just something about 3 weeks, 3 months, and it has to do with journey. It has to do with travel. Definitely. I don't know what it is yet, but it's good. It's, you know, mark my words. Basically, there is some kind of journey is going to take place. We look at this Ace of Wands, and yeah, again, look how many Wands cards. It's very fiery energy. So we have this fiery energy now with Aries, but it's also going to be summer. It's going to be very fiery with all this Venus, Leo transit and retrograde, and Black Moon is in Leo too. So yeah, definitely very like lots of passion, lots of passion. And we have here Hermit, so we have Leo and we have Virgo energy here too. And we have here Wheel of Fortune. So this is very, look at this, bottom of the deck, sorry, not 2 of Cups, it's the Lovers. I feel like the time is right. The time, you know, the time is to make, like the time has come to make some kind of pretty important decision. And I feel like this decision is being made. The 2 of you are very happy because, especially before, you felt like you were not heard, not seen. You had to fight for something. 5 of Wands energy again. You were working very hard. You knew your worth and your value, but it's almost like there was lack of like-minded people, and there was a lot of like pretty challenging energy. You were all about your feelings, emotions. You were trying to tell some kind of story, and you did get a good result, but maybe it was not 100% of what you wanted. Star card. I feel like you have overcome. It's not even so much about this relationship. I feel like it's in your own life. There has been some kind of moment, some kind of faded change you had to experience, maybe before this person would come into your life or before you would establish a connection with this person. I'm not sure what it is, but it's basically like time is right, is what I'm hearing. You might have not been able to see this before. Maybe before you were asking why is this not coming? Why is this not happening? But now you understand that it's not even about you were not ready or something, but I'm getting it's just like things had to align in this very specific way. Hope I'm making sense. It's because it's like it's so specific here. Like it's almost like you feel kind of sad a little bit because you're like, now I see why. I wish I could tell my younger self, you know, this what I'm feeling here. We have here, let go. And again, if there is any control issues you still have about how the situation unfolds, let it go. Pay attention to red flags. Some of you are hyper cautious, but you don't have to be. Just get to know this person, especially if this is new. And again, when I'm saying you don't have to be, of course, use your own discernment. We have here deception. There's been, okay, I'm getting the message that if, let's just say, you were to meet this person earlier, or I don't know, if things unfolded in any other way than the way they unfolded, there might have been a lot of fears of betrayal, suspicion. And now I feel like you've disconnected from that energy. You became more playful, even though you still are able to feel deep connection with people and be able to attract deeply, to be attracted deeply. Now it's less likely that you're going to be codependent, but there's still a sense of like the two of you are coming together. It's just right now you are in a healthier space. So I don't know if it's somebody you dated before and you had to disconnect from each other for a moment to come, both of you to come into a healthier mind space, or it's just a soulmate that you have not met before, but you wish you met them sooner, and you now are realizing that you were maybe not ready, or they were not ready. It could be that too. So just trust how the situation unfolds. And we have, yes, this is a confirmation. There's something that's going to happen within the next few weeks. Wow. Remain positive. Just all you need to do right now, it's almost like you've done all the work and you've maintained this very positive mindset. So for some of you, this is a change you've seen in yourself since last year when eclipses started happening in Scorpio and Aries, Scorpio and Taurus axis. You've gone through this very big change within yourself. It could be a spiritual awakening, or it could be just, removing some kind of negative patterns from your mindset, relationships, how you approach relationships. And it's almost like you are not the same person that you've been before. I actually had this just today. I went to my, I don't really use Facebook anymore. Just sometimes I log in to watch my, old story, old status updates that I would post, very emotional, oversharing, or sometimes funny status updates when I was, younger, let's put it this way. And I was reading some of the stuff I was writing when I was 10 years or so years ago. And I was not to say that I was terrified, but I was wow, yeah, I was just remembering very much the mindset with which I was writing some of the things I was writing and saying. And not even forget 10 years ago, a year even ago, year and a half ago, and I'm who is this person? And it's a good thing usually when you feel this way, it means you've really grown and changed something about yourself. And to go back to this topic, it almost feels like you're so different than you used to be, but now you are exactly this person that can create and maintain desired relationship. So don't give up now. Don't go back into this defeated self where you are oh, I don't know if this is going to happen or not. Remain positive, because within the next few weeks, within the next few months, same stuff that I said, 3 weeks, 3 months, there's no need to worry, and you just need to believe. And don't worry. Also, I feel for you there's this improving health, but everything is actually fine. But with and recovery, things are gonna get much better for you in the next few months. I don't know what is it that's, I feel it's outside even of this relationship. Just don't give up on this. For some of you, that was truly not the right time before, and now the time is perfect. Time is right. And now you can be successful in your pursuit, and you are letting go what's not meant for you, and you're learning to trust, let go. And for some of you, there's been some kind of resolution, some kind of ending in a relationship, maybe a divorce for some of you, just that was taking place already for a year. I feel it's going to be resolved pretty soon if that's the case. All right. Okay. So now what do I want to do? I want to just see how what's this person's energy towards you right now. Look at this once again. We have here Knight of Pentacles and Two of Wands. There is a feeling of where the two of you are planning the next stage right now. The two of you are planning what to do next, and if you have any trip or journey coming up with this person, I feel this person is really planning how, where to take things in the next 2 to 3 months. Let's see, bottom of the deck, still Ace of Coins, so this is really good. There is an offer for sure. There's very serious energy that's coming together. Anyway, we'll take this to the extent and we'll see more how this is ending up to be next 2 to 3 months, how the next 2 to 3 months are going to go, what you need to know more about them, and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Link to the extent is going to be down below. Love you all. Talk soon. Bye.